Wow, so it looks like Evernote has just released a fully functional task feature set for their new version 10 app. And I have to say, I'm very excited about giving this a try. I've been a premium user of Evernote for about a decade or more. I've got 20,000 notes. And one of the things that has always been a challenge is task management, because it's just never been its own discrete object, if you will, in the app. It's always been sort of you know, woven into the note side of things. And Evernote is all about notes, but I guess the assumption was that you would have a note and then you'd have tasks in there. But it looks like they've given tasks their due. And it should be very interesting to see how this goes. So let's just see what they've got here. So we've got insert tasks in any note. Tasks live in notes, so you can capture them alongside text, images, and more. Okay, we're going to see how that goes, because that kind of sounds a little bit like what you could do before, but let's see what's on the next here. So then they're going to show, okay, so they're actually giving tasks equal ranking or weight with the note side of Evernote, which is really, really interesting, and I can't wait to see what that's all about. All right, and then see all your tasks in one place. Okay, cool. So just like notes, you can get back to them here on the left nav. Okay, good. And this falls, so nothing falls through the cracks. That was always a problem before, because if you, like, I knew how to do queries within Evernote so that I could find the notes that were unchecked, or sorry, the tasks that hadn't been checked off as done yet. I could find those through a query, but not everybody knows those queries or wants to take the time to learn how to write an actual sort of a command line kind of if-then statement or whatever. So so this is great. It means that you'll never have to, probably. So we'll see what that's all about. And then here we go, give it a try. Okay, so I am going to give it a try. I'm not going to do it right here in this. I was just kicked off my video recorder here to say that I'm super excited about this. And I also want to give some props to Evernote, because despite a complete from the ground rewrite that they embarked on a few months ago, which really upset a lot of diehard users like me. I'll be honest, I was upset at first, because I really couldn't use it, and it was just too basic. And so fortunately they let us go back to the legacy app, and I've been using that legacy app until about 3 months ago, and then I jumped over. I just figured, all right, I'm going to give it a go, cut the umbilical cord, started using version 10, and super bumpy at first, but I've stuck with it, and I haven't had to go back, and it's taken some retooling in the Cabeza here, but it's been working out. And it's also kind of forced me to streamline my own workflows and simplify things, which is really a good thing in the long run. So anyway, meanwhile, Evernote has been releasing on a very regular basis, like sometimes weekly. I think I wasn't really tracking it, but maybe every week, a couple of weeks, they would release something. Sometimes just spontaneously there would be this new feature like today, and I just got so excited about this, I had to actually just get on here and say something about it, because this has been a long time coming from Evernote, and I'm really stoked that it's here. So I'll give it a go. I plan to provide some updates here in the next few days on what my experience has been. So if you want to keep track of that, subscribe and hit that little bell, and I'll let you know. All right, ciao.